I think I was led to seminary because of tugging, a tugging of want to do something more than what I knew I was capable of doing by myself.
I've always been kind of inquisitive about theological things.
Anytime there's any kind of theological or historic or scriptural issue, I've always felt like I wasn't really up to par.
I want to know more about Community of Christ theology, doctrine, and scripture.
Quite honestly, I was searching. I would probably have considered myself a pretty good Christian. I prayed, I went to church weekly and did all those things, but there was still just something else missing. And so I went searching to try and figure out what it was I needed to do, and that's when I came across the seminary here at Graceland University.
Community of Christ Seminary is a special place where we work hard, we study a lot, we read a lot, but we do it in a community.
You read your material, but you also get the feedback from the instructors in the evenings, and also you can talk with your co-students about issues that you have, or you can kind of bounce ideas off each other.
For me, learning should be communal and is communal, and that has shaped my experience in the seminary.
What really pulled me in is that there are particular classes and focuses that are inherent because it is a Community of Christ seminary. It's a practical Community of Christ ministry.
Being an educated theologian supplies you with the tools you need to go into communities to affect change and really reflect what it is to be a Christian and to be part of the Community of Christ.
Even though we come from different places and different foundations and backgrounds, there's still an important aspect of who we are as a community of Christ, who we are as a people of God, that I think is important to work on together. We can't do theology in isolation. We can't study in isolation from those that we surround, those that we lead, those that we seek every day and who find us every day with questions.
It was an aha moment when you realize that you still have the opportunity, at whatever age you are, to learn and to grow and to expand your horizons.
And my life it's just changed completely. I don't even know if I can put it into words exactly how it's changed, but I'm able to, when I'm working with patients, I'm able to kind of bring that comfort to them more than what I think I did before.
At one point I thought I wasn't good enough to succeed in higher education. When I made it to that point of, man, I'm succeeding, that means something to me. It felt incredible walking on the stage and receiving my diploma, and just a feeling of empowerment and wanting to give back to my community everything I've learned to give back.
Hi, my name is Daniel Rose.
My name is Lynn Wilson.
I'm Tyler Horinga.
My name is Jamson Mali.
I'm from Berlin, Germany.
I'm from Claremont, California.
I'm currently from Portland, Oregon.
And I'm the pastor for the Abundant Life Center congregation.
And I'm a health physicist and nuclear medicine technologist.
My name is Matt Frizzell, and I am the Dean of the Community of Christ Seminary, and I live in Lamoni. Everybody has a theology. Everybody does. It's just a matter of how conscious you are of it. And it's also a matter of whether any of us have taken the time to actually take some of these most intimate ideas to us, some of these most foundational ideas, and put them out on the table for others to discuss, to commune with, to learn from, to gain insight and revelation from, but also then to have critical questions asked of. Because this is spiritual community and spiritual growth in some ways at its best. So theological education is ultimately theological formation. That's what makes seminary different. We don't just look at theology, the tradition, and the disciplines as a kind of knowledge that we unscrew your head and pour it in and then bolt it back down and send you on your way. You engage these tools and these voices and these questions and learn these disciplines because ultimately they shape who you are as a lifelong learner. In many ways, in some form or fashion, really is for just about everybody if they have the opportunity to become prepared and the resources to access. It's my prayer that that spirit that brings good news to the poor, recovers sight to the blind, releases to the captives, and sets the oppressed free, is the spirit that continues to lead the seminary into its future.